analysis. So we think about rental market analysis. Everybody talks about sales analysis and comparables and, you know, how you work out what your opinion of price is on a sale property. But let's flip over into the property management arena, and let's just talk residential property management for a moment. That we've got a changing market. The rents have been very high, as has sale prices, and there's been expectations out there from tenants, expectations from landlords of, you know, where these prices are at. Now, with a changing market around that, it's essential that you don't overprice or underprice those expectations for your rental increases. So, you know, you look at your rental increases, you know, in terms of acting in the best interest of your landlord, you are naturally looking at, should there be a rental increase? Perhaps there should be a rental decrease, but not usually. But, you know, that's the issues that you need to be talking about. But you need to document your opinion of your rental increases and substantiate it, same way as you do as the salespeople need to do. You know, have a look at what 3 comparables are, and if your rent rolls of a reasonable size, you'll probably take those comparables straight out of your own rent roll. So you'll know exactly what they rented for, that they've been recently rented. This is, you know, the comparable, and not just the address and that it had the same. It was 3 bedrooms to this. A couple of points of good reason. So substantiate your opinion of price by not just saying this rented at this price on this date, and it's a similar property. Couple of lines on why. Send that off to your landlord. You know, give them, you know, the opportunity to say, okay, bring them back to reality if they have, you know, overly high expectations of what they should be getting for rent, and that's just not what's happening in your area at the moment. So give them some reality, and the only way they can get reality is by you actually giving that to them. So here's your opportunity. Put it in writing. Always put it in writing. Send it via an email. And obtain your landlord's instructions back, you know, via email in terms of what they want you to market that property at. Then at least when, you know, it takes, you know, when they come back and say, no, it's, you know, they wanted it $20, $30+ more than what you're saying, you've got that in writing, and when it doesn't rent quickly, you can go back and say, well, here's what I recommended, here's what you requested, let's go back to what I recommended and let's try it at that price. So, you know, you've got some point to start your discussion and, you know, have some reality checks in there for both yourself, because when you start doing research, it's amazing what you find out. So always a good place to be. So guys, always look at those rental market analysis, and we can flip that over into sales any day of the week in terms of how you do that.